hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island the Game 2 episode 15 of X in the Villa. Today we have just woken up in the villa after Arlo and Meera have spent their first night and I don't know what's gonna happen. I also do get the impression that maybe we're not going to get to see who goes home today. I feel like these 3 episodes are going to be more getting us to the evening than anything else. So I think we're going to find out next week what's going to happen. But let me know your thoughts about this episode down in the comments below. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and click the notification bell so you know every single time I upload a video. Without any further ado, let's see how episode 15 plays out. Like a house on fire. A recoupling threatens to dump you from the island as new girls crack on with the boys. Sounds about right, honestly. Welcome back to Love Island, where the grafting has stepped up a gear since new girls Arlo and Meera appeared. Maybe it's time for Liv to show her graft craft before tonight's recoupling. Unless, of course, she wants an early trip home on her own private jet. Or maybe a budget airline. Let's find out, shall we? It's going to be dramatic out there, Liv. You might want to look and feel your best. Yeah, especially with Arlo and Meera going all out to avoid a dumping. Time to get your glow on. Check this saucy number out. We can't say that's not a saucy number. Saucier than a bottle of ketchup. I'm gonna wear something else, but I'm just gonna see what the options are. This is really nice. Like, this is really, really nice. This is the other option that we have. Could just wear something plain. I don't think I'm gonna wear something plain. It's been a while since we've worn this one. So I don't think I'm necessarily gonna get a new swimsuit, but I am gonna buy this hairstyle. I think we could just about get away with it. If you think about Liv's hair being styled up. Basically, I really like this hairstyle and I think it would be nice to have a changed from this one and this one. It does mean I'd have to buy it, but I'm kind of up for that. I'm also going to change to this sort of peachy colored lip and I'm going to keep the trainers on, but I'm going to keep the dangle earrings on as well. And I think this is going to be our look for today. I'm feeling good in this right now. Yeah, maybe you're right. You look great in that too. Well then girls, let's get out there and get our graft on. You've got the whole villa, Liv. Where are you going first? We can look around the villa, select the islanders you want to talk to and continue our story. Have we done this for this season yet? That's amazing. I'm really happy about that. Let's start by talking with, I was going to say Suresh and Finn, but I don't want to talk to Suresh, only Finn. So let's go and talk to Meera and Alfie instead. Sounds of laughter and water being splashed around is heard. As you approach the pool, Alfie pops up from beneath the surface. Now that has to be a record. That wasn't even a minute. Meera, you must not be able to count. If I was down there any longer, I'd be a piece of cod. Alfie waves up at you from within the pool. Hey, Liv, come cool off. Me and Alfie are having some great banter. How's your morning going, Liv? I'm going to be flirty with Meera, yes. But you're looking especially fire sitting there by that pool. Thanks, Liv. Hey, Liv, I'm the one in the pool, all wet and glistening. Doesn't that make me the sexiest one here? Meera kicks her feet around in the water. Just chilling here this morning with Alfie has been a great start to my time in the villa. Yeah? Yeah, he's been telling me about his many talents. And there really does seem to be a lot of them to tell me about. What can I say? I'm the catch of the day, baby. Meera laughs. I think Alfie's sense of humour might be the best of them though. Alfie floats on his back in the water. I once saw a squirrel swimming backstroke. What, like a squirrel's actually swimming on its back? Yeah, it was trying to keep its nuts dry. Meera laughs even louder. Her nose snorts uncontrollably. She's so cute. Well, Meera, I'm glad you're easily pleased. Meera gently sways her feet in the pool. It's a shame that one of us girls has to go home tonight. Cheer up, Meera. There's no way you're going home. One of the boys will definitely pick you. Alfie looks at you with a slightly awkward smile. I just wish you could all stay. But you know, the game is the game, I suppose. One of the girls is definitely going to be leaving though. I love that face that MC pulls. I love it. Alfie flicks some water at you. Hey, Liv, if that's how it's going to be, then we've got to enjoy the time we have. Good point, Alfie. There's no point being down about it. If I'm going tonight, I'm going to make sure I enjoy every second that I'm still here. You know it, Meera. Alfie splashes water at Meera. She laughs. Yeah, come on, Liv. Don't you want to have some fun while you still can? Fun is my middle name. If this is my last day, I'm definitely not going to waste it. Let's have some fun. Yes, Liv. So what do you guys want to do? I've got an idea. Does it involve swimming? Well, yeah, what else is there to do in a pool? I can think of a few things. Let's all get to know each other before we go that far. So what's your idea then, Alf? Well, how about me and you get to know Meera a little bit better? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, first off, do you mind getting wet again? Of course not. Then please join me in the pool, Meera. I will. Now, Liv, you're going to ask the questions to get to know us. I already know loads about you, Alfie. You don't know everything though. So anyway, Liv will ask Meera a question about me while I'm underwater. Then I come back up and I have to guess what Meera answered. Got it? Sounds fun. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Go. Alfie disappears below the surface of the water without hesitation. Okay, first question please, Liv. Let me think. And the longer I spend thinking, canonically, the longer Alfie spends underwater. What is Alfie's favourite animal? Alf's favourite animal would have to be something funny and lovable. Like a pug dog. You and Meera look down at Alfie's submerged body. You might want to give him a tap. He might be going for another record. Meera taps Alfie's head. Alfie jumps up excitedly. Okay, let's see if Meera has got me pegged. What was the question? What's your favourite animal? Oh, that's an easy one. Our dog, Benji. Is he a pug by any chance? Afraid not. Benji's the size of a horse. A big horse. Did you guess a pug then? Yeah, so I guessed a dog, so I'm half right. I think that still counts. Meera jumps up and down happily in the water. One day and you already got me sussed. Your turn then, Meera. I already told you I'm not good at holding my breath. Meera sinks down slowly beneath the water with a sexy flick of her hair as she does. She keeps her eyes on Alfie as she goes down. She almost instantly reappears, gasping for air. I think we might need a different game. Okay, well, how about you just answer the same question as I did? What's your favourite animal? I really love dogs. When I settle down in a proper relationship, it's gonna be me, my partner, and a pooch. Does that mean you've never been in a serious relationship before? No, nothing serious. I've been waiting for Mr. Right to step into my life. Maybe you'll find him here. Hopefully, yeah. No serious relationship probably means no serious baggage, am I right? Well, we've all got our baggage, but I don't have any, like, ex-drama or anything like that. Are you trying to tell me something, Meera? No, I'm just being honest about myself. No drama, Liv. We're just chatting. You must have some baggage, Meera. Everyone does. Not really. I've lived a chilled, drama-free life so far. That sounds great. I wish my past was a blank slate sometimes. So, Liv, are you going to join us in the pool? Yeah, Liv, jump in, will ya? I'm going to join the fun. Make some room for the mermaid queen. You take a few steps back, run, and throw yourself in the pool, causing a splash between Meera and Alfie. Yes, Liv. Time to have some fun. Meera laughs, jumps at Alfie, and pushes him down under the water. Get in, Meera. Alfie splashes back up from beneath the surface of the water. You watch Alfie and Meera frolic together and you start to feel like you're on the outside. You realise that you're not fully involved in the fun. You decide to climb out of the pool and leave them to it. That's so sad. There's clearly something between Alfie and Meera. Something that could lead you to being dumped later tonight. So I've got to talk to Dana and Suresh and Finn. Let's go and get Suresh and Finn out of the way. You arrive at the gym to find Suresh and Finn showboating with the equipment. Hey boys. Hey Liv. Hi Liv. Finn turns to Suresh. You're doing it completely wrong, pal. You need to angle your foot from the other way to show the definition of your calf. You're top heavy. What do you know about calves? If you want the girl's attention, you should probably listen to my advice, buddy. Liv is the only girl here right now. I think I know how to impress her more than you do, bro. Finn smiles at you. Shouldn't it be Liv that's trying to impress us right now, though? You're right, Finn. This is all backwards. Just like your gym advice. Suresh and Finn stop with their exercise routines and turn their attention to you. The sound of Alfie and Meera playing in the pool can be heard. New girls and a recoupling, eh? This is a big old day. Not for you, mate. Why not? Because you've got Kat. You shouldn't even be looking at the new girls. Is that right? Yeah, what with the committed relationship that you're in and all that. And the feelings Kat has for you. You know, that stuff is special, mate. You're talking about committed relationships, Suresh. Oh, I suppose he is the expert. Well, what do you know about commitment? Aren't you Ireland's most in-demand bachelor? Just because I play the field doesn't mean I can't commit to something. Well, you sure are committed to skipping leg day. I could still run circles around you, pal. Bro, if someone asked you to run in a circle, you'd get lost. I don't have much of a sense of direction, in fairness. Probably why I failed my driving test 4 times. Can't you boys save this for another time? Don't you want to spend your day being wooed by the girls? Suresh and Finn both smile at you. Going to woo me, are you? She was talking to me, mate. Liv would never woo you over me. Is that right, Liv? You'd woo Suresh over me? I'd woo Finn. Finn looks like he could do with a good wooing. I sure could, darling. You can woo me all day long. I'm sure Kat would have something to say about that. So have either of the new girls been grafting on you two yet? Well, I had my little fight with Arlo earlier. She's loads of fun, alright? I've not really had my time with either of them just yet. Oh, poor Finn, lad. The new girls don't want anything to do with you. I'm just playing it cool, as I always do. They'll come over at some point. All I see is 2 guys at a gym and no new girls anywhere near them. Hey, I'm not going to tread on my boy Alfie's toes. Him and Meera are clearly getting on swimmingly. But Arlo, well, I'm sure she'll come and check my skills out pretty soon. Speaking of Arlo, where's she at? She's probably off somewhere grafting on Eddie. Oh, I doubt that. Eddie can't compete. Yeah, but maybe he's Arlo's best shot at being picked. I mean, Eddie and Dana aren't the closest. If I was going to bet on which couple I could break apart, I'd probably pick them too. You think Arlo's the sort to play the game like that? Definitely, mate. Do you think Arlo's playing the game, Liv? I don't know enough about Arlo yet. I don't want to make any judgments about Arlo yet. It's too soon. Yeah, maybe you're right. We've got to give her a fair shot. Either way, I'm looking forward to finding out more about her. Why are you asking about Arlo, Suresh? Have you got your eye on her? Suresh looks at you with a typically charming smile. I mean, can't deny she's a head turner, and she definitely wants me to know that she's an option for me. One of many. But as you know, these recouplings are big moments in the villa. You can't expect me to have made up my mind on anything just yet. Get to the point, mate. Chill out, Finn. I'm trying to be serious here. Suresh smiles at you again. The point is that my decision is far from made, and if one of the girls wants me to pick them, well, she might need to put the work in. Suresh struts away. I think he might have been talking about you. You think? He can be such an A-grade fool sometimes. Finn smiles at you. He continues to smile at you. He's still smiling at you. What is it, Finn? I need to talk to you about Kat. What about Kat exactly? Well, I don't want this to sound bad, but I've been having doubts about our relationship. Things have felt kind of different since excess baggage. That made things worse. I can't help feeling like things have changed, especially now since Arlo arrived. Are you torn between more than one girl, Finn? I think I might be. They've both got so many good things about them. Kat makes me laugh even when she doesn't mean to. But Arlo has got that body. Then again, Kat feels perfect in bed beside me. But Arlo has got the cutest smile and her confidence is, well, magnetic. And Kat can be a little clingy sometimes. But there's a chance that Arlo might not even be into me. So good and bad on both sides. They're pretty similar now I think about it. It's a tough choice. But any advice, Liv? I think you should consider me. Why not take your shot with me and forget both of them? Well, Liv, maybe I will. There's something between us, but I'm not sure quite what it is yet. But I'd be happy to find out if that's the way things are gonna go. Well, let's see, shall we? We shall indeed. Meera can be heard laughing hysterically at Alfie's swimming pool antics. Well, whatever happens, I wish you the best of luck, Liv. It would be a real shame to see you go. And finally, let's go and speak to Dana on the loungers. You settle yourself down on the lounger beside Dana. She smiles and winks at you. Hey Liv. So, what's popping, Dana? What isn't? Not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel the pressure. It's kind of putting me on edge watching Arlo graft as hard as she is. Although at the same time, I'm enjoying watching her do it. It's a surprising mix of fear and lust. She gets me nervous in more ways than one. Are you feeling the nerves too? Yeah, how could I not be? I'm feeling the pressure too. Everything just seems a little uncertain right now. I know what you mean. This recoupling is way more nerve-wracking than I thought it would be. The sound of Arlo's enthusiastic laughter is heard from somewhere else in the villa. Arlo's not just been grafting on one boy either. She's been going hard on Suresh and Eddie, and they both look like they've been loving it. Eddie might have finally found someone else to move on to. Maybe he'll couple up with Arlo and that'll be the end for good old Dana here. But if I want to stay in the villa, I've got to get grafting. And Eddie was starting to give me the ick, so I don't want to look like I'm using him just to stay. What do you think I should do about Eddie? I think she should focus on someone else. Eddie's a lost cause. I think you and Eddie should call it a day. Don't waste your time. Focus on someone else. Okay, but my options are kind of limited. As long as you get to stay in the villa. Yeah, that's my priority right now. It also sounds like Suresh is enjoying the attention and might want to couple up with Arlo too. Well, that doesn't make it any easier for me. Or for you. Do you really think Suresh could pick Arlo? Yeah, she's going to be hard for him to resist. I think he might pick Arlo. Seems like she knows how to wrap a boy up in herself. I don't know. With you here, Liv, Suresh has got more than a few options. You can hear the sounds of Alfie and Meera giggling by the pool. Even Alfie's choice is looking uncertain now. Meera's got him lapping at her like a puppy dog. And I don't even know if she realizes. Are you going to try and turn his head back your way? If Alfie wants to pick Meera, then it's his choice. I gotta leave Alfie to pick whoever he wants, and I can't stand in the way. Standing in the way is what might keep you in the villa. It could end up being the reason me and you both survived the dumping. You hear some lively banter going off between Finn and Suresh. I can sense the boys' excitement. It makes a big difference when the power's in your hands. It's kind of sad that our future is going to be decided by someone else. All we can do is hope that the boys aren't going to be completely won over by the newbies. I'm really starting to feel close to you, Liv. I don't want to lose you now. It'll be a real shame for this to come to an end so soon. I know how you feel. Which of the boys do you most want to couple up with you? Of the boys, if I had to pick, Finn. I hope Finn picks me. Even though Kat and him seem really close, maybe my charms will win him over. I'm sure Kat will be keeping an eye on whatever you do with your charms. Well, if you think he might pick you, maybe you should spend the rest of the day focusing your attention on him. Even if that means risking getting on Kat's bad side. So who are you gonna focus on, Dana? Dana thinks for a moment. You know, I haven't made up my mind yet. I need to find out the tactics of the other girls first, see what my options are. Well, don't take too long, the clock is ticking. And we've talked about this enough, Liv. It's time for action. Yeah, let's do this. This chance only comes once. We've only got one shot. Let's not miss. Let's get grafting. Let's go. Dana gives you one last smile before jogging away to get stuck into some serious graft. As you're walking across the garden, Arlo excitedly approaches you. Hey Liv. Hey Arlo. I am loving the villa so far. This morning has been so much fun. You look like you've been enjoying yourself. You've noticed. Yeah, the graft hasn't stopped. These boys are eager. I haven't got my flirt on with the girls yet though. Dana seems to be acting a bit coy. And you, well, I've not had much chance to talk to you yet. I'd like to work out if there could be something between us. So Liv, want to chat to me alone for a bit? I don't want to chat to Arlo. I'm sorry if that's disappointing to anyone, but I don't think Arlo and Liv are gonna be together. I'm not sure. Sorry Arlo, I'm not really feeling a chat. Really? That's disappointing. I was hoping we could discuss a few things. Maybe see if there's a spark between us. You sure you don't want to chat? Maybe if the recoupling doesn't go well and Arlo and Liv are both still in the villa, maybe we can have a chat then, but right now I'm not feeling it. Not interested, Arlo. Fair enough. The sound of a phone pinging is heard. Got a text! The rest of the islanders gather around you and Arlo, eager to know what's being announced. Arlo reads out the text. Arlo and Meera, welcome to your first full day in the villa. You must now pick one boy each to go on a date with. Hashtag fine dine sunshine. Hashtag partner up. Arlo and Meera hug and excitedly jump up and down. Dates! I'm so excited. Time for some peak flirting, boys. I'm an amazing date, Arlo. You're not quite in my league though, pal. No, I'm in a league of my own. To be fair, Finn has got some pretty interesting date techniques. Date techniques? Like what? Time for that later, Cat. I'm itching to hear who Meera wants to take on a date. Which of these beautiful boys is it going to be, Meera? Well, I don't want to disappoint the other boys, but I'd like to go with Alfie. Nice. That was a quick answer. What can I say? Meera obviously knows what she wants. Do you know what you want though, mate? Alfie gives you a slightly awkward smile before turning back to Meera. I should probably go and get ready then. Me too. Alfie and Meera both run into the villa to get spruced up for their date. I wonder if they've run off to get ready or to do something else. My boy Alf's a gentleman. The date would always come first. So Arlo, back to you. Who do you want to take on your date? Let me think. Well, you've all got your good points. More than a few, actually. This is tough. Liv, got any advice? What? You know the boys better than I do. Who should I take? You should have a date with Suresh. I think you'd enjoy a date with Suresh. He knows how to treat a date to a nice time. A few of our dates have actually been pretty wild. Well, that's got me intrigued. Decisions. Oh, get on with it already. All right, Cat, calm down. Right. Well, sorry, Finn, it's not going to be you. I won't want Cat to worry when you're not back before dark. No worries at all. And Eddie, I'm sorry to let you down. I'm kind of feeling something wild. I'm going to go with Suresh. Arlo rushes up to Suresh and gives him an excited hug. Thanks, beautiful. Thought I had a chance then. I'll free up some time in my busy schedule for you when I get back. I look forward to it. Yeah, chin up, mate. I'm sure you'll get a date sooner or later. Arlo and Suresh run away into the villa to get ready for their date. Well, this ain't looking too good for you and Dana, is it, Liv? Looks like our chances of staying are getting smaller and smaller. Come on, Dana, I'm still here. Dana looks at you with a conspiratorial grin before turning to Eddie. That's right, Eddie, and all this stress is making my body feel a bit tight. Dana leans over and sexily rubs her thighs. I think I could do with a massage. I'm just the man for the job. Who needs a date when you can have a massage? Dana and Eddie head into the bedroom. Back in a mo, Dana winks at you as she leaves with Eddie. You hear the sounds of the other islanders chatting happily inside the villa. It looks like Alfie and Suresh's heads might be about to turn. What do you think, Liv? Any heads getting turned? I think both heads are getting turned. It won't be a shock if both of them get their heads turned. That could defo happen. I'm just glad Finn wasn't picked for a date. Not that his head would be turned so easily, obviously. Alfie, Meera, Suresh and Arlo return to the garden ready for their dates. Alfie is holding hands with Meera. Good luck, Alfie. You're boss at me. Cheers, fella. Suresh is walking with his arm around Arlo's shoulders. He looks happy and confident. Both couples excitedly head out to the entranceway for their dates. It also looks like you might be going home, Liv. You watch nervously as Alfie and Suresh leave the villa for their dates and wonder what they'll get up to. So Alfie and Suresh look pretty hyped to be going on dates. Nice to be popular, I imagine. While Liv suddenly seems to have less options than I did the last time I was single. Alright, fine, she's still got more options than I had, but that's not saying much. But let's hope her flirt game is better than mine was, for everyone's sake. Find out what dishy date drama gets served up on the next episode of Love Island. I'm gonna level with you. I did suggest they go on a date. Suresh was taken by Arlo on a date because I don't want anything to do with Suresh and I'd literally rather go home than him pick us. I am loving the drama. I'm loving this last kind of 2-volume arc. I think it's definitely turning around the game. I'm overjoyed Suresh went and stayed in his own bed. That has given me so much more faith in the series. It's giving me Heartbreak Central that Alfie and Meera are getting so close. I kept in that moment where like my voice basically broke when Alfie walked in holding hands with Meera, because I don't think I actually realized how sad I was to lose Alfie in a way. I think I just want to kind of see how everything plays out, but it's definitely making me sad, and I think that's a good thing for a series to do. I think that's really, really good to actually feel some kind of emotion from a game that you're playing. Either way, let me know what you think down in the comments below, or even over on our new Reddit site, r/AshleyAmelia. You can talk about everything you want Love Island based or stuff to do with the streams. It's completely up to you, as long as it's kind of focused on what we do here in our community. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That would be great, and you can actually click here to subscribe as well if it's a little bit easier. You can also check out the playlist for X in the Villa so far, including what we thought was going to happen before the series even started. Let me know what you think again in the comments down below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one, everyone. Goodbye.